You ever been in a position, right? And I'm sure most of you have been if you're watching this video. You could be at a family gathering. You could be just out and about. You could be at work. And there's always that one person that just comes at you and trying to say some slick shit. And when they say some slick shit, you feel like they're just picking on you. They just find any little thing just to pick at you. You could be at work and you gotta clean them boxes up. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. You did that wrong last time you did that. Family, I'm here to tell you and to let you know. Stick up for yourself. Learn to stick up for yourself. Alright? And before I get into that, and just to let you know, of course, I got my notes over here to break it down to you why you should stick up for yourself. Right? And before I get into the first one, this is your best friend, your new best friend, Gene. And you are about to get laced on why you should always stick up for yourself. People, we are in a situation right now in this world, right? People are bullies. People are bullies. You know why they're bullies? Because they're going through stuff in their life, right? And with them going through these things, they don't understand themselves. They don't even know what they want in life, right? They see that 9 times out of 10, these people like you. They like you to the point where they just want to mess with you, right? I'm trying not to cuss too much. They just want to mess with you and just want to get the best out of you. All right? And as always, when I break these reasons why you should stick up for yourself, and when it comes to the conclusion, I'm going to break it down to you and give you my feedback, right? On why you should always stick up for yourself. And you already know, I always have stories. Anybody that knows me personally, man, people are always trying to mess with me. Until this day, people still trying to mess with me. Why? Because, you know, they see me how classy I look. You know, they see the drip a little bit. You know, I'm myself, of course. Good looking guy. You know, and they think that, you know, I can't throw no bowls. You know what I mean? They think that, you look at this. You see? They don't think I could do that. You know, they think that I'm just like a little, you know, short guy, beautiful looking guy, but they got it all wrong. But I'm gonna tell you why you should stick up for yourself and always be careful too. Right? So, number 1, you'll form stronger relationships in your life. That's a good one. You have to realize, right, when you stick up for yourself, you come across that right person, the right people around you that respects you, right? People that, you know, try to disrespect you, try to come at you and make you feel some type of way. These type of people that have some type of hate and envious towards you, right? Let's be real. You could be a person that could just be chilling and all of a sudden somebody just comes at you and say something to you disrespectful, right? And think they just want to just come at you any type of way. And you just wonder why, like, why you keep doing that? But yo, you have to come in your life. You have to come to a position in your life and let them know, like, stick up for yourself. And then here go the right people. And it could be a good person too. You don't know what they're going through in life, but these same people could come to you and they see, okay, wow, maybe I came off a little wrong, right? Not a lot of them know, but let me apologize. You don't know, this person could be a good person, but a lot of times, always stick up for yourself. And I'm not talking about family, because family, friends, a lot of times they tend to know who you are. They should know better. But I'm talking about just, this is in general for a person that just came across you. It could be somebody at your job that don't really know you too well, and they didn't mean to really come at you that way, but they just did that just to see. You know, everybody always want to test somebody, period. So that's one. I mean, comment below. Break it down. You know, if you have an example, break it down to in that type of reason, right? You know, you'll form stronger relationships, right? So, number 2, you'll learn to control your emotions better. I like that one because a lot of times we can have patience to the point somebody keep coming at you, right? And for example, me, I'm a kind of person now, you come at me any type of way, I'm not gonna necessarily come at you in a way, but I'm gonna come in questioning, like, what's your problem? Why you keep coming at me that way? You know, but where I'm trying to go with this is that you'll form better. Your emotions will be much more better. I know for myself, it was one time when somebody came at me, and I was so calm and so calm and so calm. Every time this person come at me, trying to I feel like they, trying to bully me, and then all of a sudden I just let them have it. Just let them have it. Just let them have it. And you know what happened? It was an anger issue that I had. But when you learn, I won't say anger issue. Let me break it down to you. I just came at it because I had so much. I had so much inside of me where I was just holding up, and I didn't stick up for myself at that moment. And you have to realize is that don't wait to just hold everything inside of you, because that shit could really backfire, and you could really do something to somebody that you don't really mean to. But when you just let them know, let them have it, and you do it in a calm way, that they're like, wow, okay, cool, But I explained the best way I can, but But number 3, you'll find out where your beliefs stack up with your friends. Okay, yeah, a lot of times too. I remember it was a time with that situation, with this one. I used to have a lot of friends, and a lot of times we come across people, we think these people that are our friends, but they're not really our friends. They just want to come around you because of your energy. It could be someone that just finds out that you real cool, you look nice, right? And they feel like they can just throw shade at you, right? And you just find out, what kind of friend you have when you just, if they really coming at you any type of way, right? It's supposed to be your friends. Why they throwing shade at you? Think about it. Just think about it. Like, you don't know the kind of friends you have. Like, I have just only a few friends, and the few friends I do have that I could call my friends, they don't really come at me any type of way. As I told you, I have a friend of mine, the video before. His name is Cam. Just got a new house. Very happy for him. We were just chopping it up not too long ago, and was it yesterday or something? Yo, we were just chopping it up, and I'm about to come to this house, and I'm gonna he wants me to do a video. He don't mind me doing a video of his crib, and I want to show you guys that there's the energy that we have, and I want you to see his blessing too. He's wanting to show that. So that's another thing. You'll find out your beliefs, what kind of friendships that you want. You have boundaries, So, all right. Number 4 is my favorite. You become more confident. When you stick up for yourself, you'll definitely become more confident. People will come into your life, and they see that you're not a person that they could just push you over, right? They can say anything to you, right? And they'll come in your life. If you choose to want to be this type of people, you want them to be your friends, and they see the confidence in you, and they know that they can't disrespect you, right? So it's always good to be confident. You become more confident, right? So number 5, you'll get to know yourself more better. That's dope. You get to know yourself more better. People can't mess with you like that as they used to. So a lot of times too, believe it or not, you'll end up, if you're a person, you don't let nobody come at you any type of way, and you stick up for yourself a lot of people are not going to want to be around you, because they see that they can't really control you, get you mentally, anything, because they know that you let them know, you let them have it. So what you tend to do, you just be a lone wolf, and you become a person that you'll find out things about you a lot more. Period. You'll find out which your weakness, you'll find out your strengths, and you'll always be by yourself, because nobody can't just come at you any type of way. And they'll be very cautious if they decide to even just try to come at you or get to know you, right? So another one, You'll be surprised the type of people that are attracted to you. That's true. That's true. I know some people that when I decided to, a lot of times too, right? Probably get off a little subject. A lot of times too, you know, when we just let people say stuff to us and we know that, okay, we're not trying to start no trouble, we want no problems, right? But a lot of times when we let people come at us any type of way and you just be cool, that at times too, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I reflect on how I just let people come at me any type of way, especially in front of people, it's not that I was scared, right? It's not that you were scared. It's just that you just don't want any problems. You don't want to escalate it, and you decide to just distance yourself from these people. And what happened? These people will continue to come at you, right? But and that shows, especially for the fellas, right? Women don't find that attractive because they see, okay, if you can't stick up for yourself, what makes you think that if you're going to be with me, how you going to protect me? Think about it. I do understand that. So when I decided, I won't say decided, when I just started sticking up for myself, if you're saying any type of shit to me, to disrespect me, when I just started to just stick up for myself and I come at you, this person, that person, and I let them have it, yo, it was so crazy how many women was telling me, yo, that was so sexy how you did that. Female friends, female women that I kicked it with, relationships, because believe me, I'm a kind of person now, I stick up for myself because I love myself. I love myself to the point where don't disrespect me, don't say any type of BS to me to make me feel like I ain't nothing, because that's what people do in life. That's what people do. They want you to feel like shit because you know why? They ain't shit. All right, so you'd be surprised. It's true. You'd be very surprised who's attracted to you when they see that you can stick up for yourself and you don't tolerate no BS. All right. The next one, you definitely put a stop to people testing you. You definitely put a stop to people testing you, and that's true. Few signs before I told you, a few moments ago I told you, people will come into your life because they'll try to test you. And then what happened when they do test you, right? And they see that, okay, I got him. This is where, and you know what they do too? They come in your life, right? When they come into your life, they'll say certain things. They'll say some slick shit. And just trying to be funny. They're laughing with you, but they're not really laughing with you. They're just trying to see how you react to it. And then when they find out that you just let things go, let things rock or whatever, and then that's when they're gonna, and then it'd be that one time where you just get surprised, like, dang, he said something, and then all of a sudden that person angry, he's just saying some stuff to you, or she's saying some stuff to you, and you're like, dang, I'm telling you, because they tested you and you didn't pass the test. So most people, they'll come into your life and try to test you and to try to see how you react. And when you show signs that you're just cool, a lot of times too, a lot of us calm people, right? We got a fire inside of us, but we choose not to put our foot up in their anus because we know what we could do. We know the damage we can do, but we're so calm and we know ourselves so good, right? These people will try to test you. It's just like, fellas, you have your woman. You'll have your woman. Vice versa, ladies, you can have your man. And these people could be good people, right? But in life, people definitely just come in your life just trying to test you. It's always going to be a test that they're trying to do, just to find out your weakness and see how you react to it. You put a stop. If you stick up for yourself and you let them know, look, this is how it's going to be. This is da-da-da, da-da. Don't do that, don't do that. You'll see they will not try to test you. You let them know in the beginning. Any type of slip that they do, let that be a big punishment to them, and just say, just let it be a big punishment to them, and they will not try to test you. All right, ladies to the fellas and to the ladies, So it'll put a stop. Definitely put a stop to people trying to test you. All right, and the last but not least, but this is my favorite. You save time, money, and stress. That's really true. Because a lot of people too, what they do or tend to do, they'll come in and they'll try to bully their way into you giving them, they telling you what to give to them. Right? And these things could lead to your time, people take your money, and they'll stress you out. You gotta be very careful because these people will come into your life and it don't have to really do with trying to take, your energy and trying to disrespect you. A lot of times it takes your time. They'll come in and take your time. They'll take your money and, it causes you a lot of stress because, people come in, they're very materialistic. And when they do stuff like that, materialistic and what else? Your energy vultures. And you could be a person that just, minding your own business, right? And a lot of times, this things happen for family and friends. Family and friends. And strangers, if they really get to know you, sometimes strangers become friends, right? You think that they're family. And you think that these people come into your life and they mean no harm. So, family, friends, strangers, right? So you just got to be very aware. And what they'll do, they'll get to know you, they'll tell you sweet things in your ear and make you feel good about yourself. And what happened? When they find out that you just really that cool person, right? And you stick up for yourself and they ask you, right, for your time, your money, and they stress you out and you say, look, no. When you learn to say no, they'll back away. They'll probably ghost you, right? Or they'll come correct. But 9 times out of 10, they will ghost you. So it causes you save time, money, and stress. All right. So these are just a few, right? Comment below, and of course I'm gonna put this in conclusion. I'm gonna wrap this up, and I'm gonna just let you know there are times, right? You have to be very careful. Not only is it time, all the time, always be careful because people, they're bullies. A lot of times, most people are bullies. And they'll come in and try to test you. They'll find out every little thing about yourself, about you, thinking that they can get over on you. And you have to learn, and you must learn to just be you have to be full aware and listen to like little things that they say. And a lot of times too, listen to your intuition. Your intuition is always right. My ladies, you know this. Most women that I come across, right, and that are in my life that are really cool and chill, they have strong intuition. You know how I know? They'll come to me and they'll tell me, Gene, this thing happened, that thing happened. What do you think about that? And I'm like, whatever you told me, I was like, yo, that don't sound right. I said, what do you think about it? He's like, well, I think that's your intuition talking to you. And you got to be very careful because people in life are damaged. People in life are damaged, and what they'll do, they'll say some shit to you, hurtful things when they get to know you. They'll get to know you, know a lot about you, and then they'll say some shit to you, about your past, and you thought this person mean so good to you, and they say they say some shit that's disrespectful to you, and it's just crazy. It's like, dang, I thought you were my friend, I thought you were my family, and you came at me like that, or they'll just try to push you over, and just make you, oh, do this for me, do that for me. So learn to stick up for yourself. Learn to stick up for yourself because life is too short to be stressed, to just be broke. And your time is everything, yo. It's just crazy because, I'm telling you, I remember when it was one time, and I'm going to say this before I let you go. It was one time I was at work. I was working for a toy store. This was back in 2000. It had to be 2011 and 12. This lady, she interviewed me, right? I needed a job really bad at the time. Just came back from visiting my family in the islands. And yo, she in the interview, I'm thinking like, okay, cool, we having a good time, we're talking, where you from, and I'm telling her, where I'm from, that, but because she seen my name, in the application, like, wow, having a good conversation. It's like, okay, you're hot, I like your energy, I like your personality, cool. I'm like, all right, look like I'm gonna have a cool boss, cool. And what happened? The first day I came in, cool, she told, and this is what she said to me too, I am a kind of person, I'm kind of person that's really chill, and this, that, and the, but I do say some things and I don't really mean it. So I'm like, okay, cool. I ain't think about it. I'm like, all right, maybe she just, it was around Halloween, so sales is coming out. First day, right? Cool, she seen I did a good job. I kid you not, the second time, I just came in. Gee, it's a little too early. You really want to make this money, huh? I'm like, yo, okay, cool. I let that slide. I'm like, yo, all right, cool. That's kind of, second day, second day I came in, not second day, third day I came in, and she came at me again, and I told her the bus was running late at the time when I was working, and then I let her know. She's okay, no problem. So I kid you not, I came in, clocked in. Oh, you're 5 minutes late. And then every time I come in, I'm working everything. She keeps coming at me, finding little things and just throwing things. I'm like, I said, listen, are you okay? No, seriously, are you okay? I'm like, you keep throwing shade and everything. And he's like, well, this is not the islands. And I said, you know what? It seems like you have an issue with yourself, right? And you have something up there that's not really good. I think I'm gonna leave, and I'm, oh, no, I didn't really mean it in a type of way. I said, no. When you take some time and think about what you're doing and how you're just a manager too, by the way, and you're not the owner, so you gotta fix this what's up here. And her face turned red. It was just like, I left. And that was the time that I decided to stick. I won't say that time, I stuck with myself before, but I let it happen too many times, and she seen how cool I was. And you ought to be the same. Now, for those of you that are working, right, and rely on job, okay, cool, but learn to find ways to not let people bully you. Learn to stick up for yourself. If there's a job that you really like and you're doing, if a person is coming at you, pull them to the side and look. Break it down to them and tell them, look, stop coming at me. Break it down to them. Let them know. What the first thing is the person's going to do to you? You're going to fight you. You can't fight you. You're fired. Or go to jail. But the best thing you can do, pull the person to the side or call your boss. For those of you that's from the hood, what's wrong with talking to the manager and just talk? You're not in the streets. You need a job. You need to work. That's why you're working. All right? Pull the person to the side and break it down to them. Look, this is not my thing. I don't do these type of things. Please. I'm here to work. I'm not here to make any friends. All right? Stay in your lane. And I'm definitely in my lane, but stay in your lane. All right? Okay? So, it don't matter where you work. You could be working at a restaurant, and a guy she or he is a dishwasher, and you new to the job, and you can be a server, but this person always trying to throw things at you and trying to say some slick shit to you, right? And you just like, yo, and let him know, look, stay in your punk ass lane, right? You're a dishwasher, okay? If you don't get out of here, if you don't get out of here, you're gonna get fired. Go wash them bowls. All right. So you gotta learn how to stick up for yourself, right? Because it's big difference when you're working in a corporate job and you're working in a restaurant, because sometimes I worked in a restaurant before in these type of environments, and people, it don't matter where they come from, where if they see you new, they'll try to say some slick shit to you and just bully you because you're new. You don't know anything. They feel like because they've been there for some certain type of time. They've been, they used to be the janitor and they moved up to a dishwasher and they think they're somebody, It's no shade to somebody that work in a restaurant. But for those of you that do work in a restaurant, comment below and break it down to us. You know what this is. You know what's going on. But that's what I have to break it down. I have to say, comment below. Comment below and give us some examples on why you should stick up for yourself. All right? Again, this is your best friend, Gene. Before you go, ladies. In the description below, keep up with the latest styles and luxury trends in fashion. All right? At gorgeous271.com. All right? This is your best friend, your new best friend, Gene. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.